welcome. This is your host, Kenneth Pulla. And today, we are just chatting. Actually, no, the name of the title is, hang on, I gotta make sure that I give some props. So today's title, chosen by two lovely folks in my Discord channel, this is not my comfort zone. Or wait, this is not my comfort stream. This is ADHD. Speaking of, there goes the author of this title, Buckarito. Welcome to the chat. Good to have you. This is what happens when you join my Discord. You get to choose a title, an amazing title.
Let's get to a base.
All right. Get it good.
Go on ahead.
Going, you know what I mean.
Welcome to the stream, folks. If you're just joining, you're in for a treat. That was just the first title. You ready for the second one? So the second one is underscore insert absurdist stream title here. Yes.
Wow.
That was, yeah. We're going all out today, folks. It's been an interesting day, to say the least. The power just went out twice. Hang on, move out the way, Buckarito. So the power just went out twice, and I had the stream set up all ready to go, and it was like, nah. And it like shut down. So twice that happened to me, and I'm back up. You know, power's on, and then officially I can't make this up. I just got a notification from the power company, and they said, "This is what they said. Account management, power is out at your address. This outage started at this time, affecting 956 customers in this area." We expect to have the power back on soon. Please understand, this initial estimate may change as we may work quickly. So let's give them a hand. They are working very quickly. I mean, the power came back on. But if you're Kenneth Pulla,
Wow.
Outstanding.
you can't afford to have the power off because we have to stream. Gosh dang it. We're streaming, for God's sakes. So that just happened. That was pretty fun. We had a bit of flooding yesterday, so I'm going to be very transparent. You know, this is a just chatting. This is just chatting. So we can be, this is a safe space. Hang on, wait. Well, it looks like I'm, welcome. It's been years. My beard looks epic in this. It looks like it's just flowing into the game. It's like, we are in space now. We are floating, and I am the ghost of Kenneth Pulla's past. Yes, I love it. So anyway, yeah, crazy stuff going on. The yesterday, Mrs. Pulla got a flat tire on the way to work.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right. She was on her way to go to something, and she called. So while she calls me, story time, folks. You ready? So while she calls me, let me put some background filler music. No one wants to hear just, you know, breathing and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and, can you all hear that? Yeah, there we go. Got a little PS5 music in the background. You know, that's always nice, right? Nice little Apex background there, you know. For my brethren. Soothing sounds. Oh, wait. Do you like the soothing sounds of the PS5? It's very refreshing. Here, wait. Watch. We got to do this. There we go. Bet you didn't expect that coming on the stream. So we had Mrs. Pulla had a flat tire. This goes back to the title, ADHD at its finest. By the way, if you're just joining, welcome to the stream. Thank you all you 7 viewers. I'm extremely pleased and thankful that you all would spend your time with Kenneth Pulla and friends, especially after losing our power twice in a row. Well, so we got a flat tire. While she's on the phone with me, Mrs. Pulla, I hope she doesn't get mad because I'm sharing a lot of deets. And welcome, let's see who else is joining. Let's see. Banging? Oh, bro, how did you know I was banging, bruh? How did you know? This is my unofficial sponsor. Bang. It's gosh dang good. So we were. I gotta stay awake, man. It was a rough night. I like I said, the power's gone out multiple times. You're right. I'm a bang fiend, that's for sure. I love a good bang. I do.
Wow.
So we had the power go out. Got a flat tire. While she's on the phone with me, I'm stepping in the bedroom. So as I step out of the bed, I hear like a little. That sounded really bad. More like a squish, squish, like a squishing. And I'm looking at the floor. I'm like, oh, she must have spilled something, like a soda, a bang or something. You know, she must have sprinkled a little bang on the floor. And so then I'm looking, and I start shining the light, and I'm like, oh my God, it's rain, not rain, it's water like seeping into the floor. And oh yeah, she's definitely goated. Yeah, she's the real MVP. Thanks to Mrs. Puller, we have all these cool things. Look, I'm floating in space. Thank you, Mrs. Puller. Yeah. So we the floor's flooding, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, like what is happening? So it had been raining for 3 days straight. So of course there was nowhere for the water to escape. I don't know. It's never happened. And it was extremely frightened. Can you spell ADHD? Attention, hyper, deficit, disorder.
Wow. That's a pull-up play.
Yay! We all have it. Thank you for joining. If you saw the title, that's why there's so many viewers. They're just like, I have ADHD too. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, I have to clean this thing over here. Wait, but no, I need to have some peanut butter, and then you know what I had for speaking of ADHD? You know what I had for breakfast today? A delicious hot dog peanut butter sandwich. I'm not making it up. It's actually really good. If you've never tried it, all it is, here, I'll show you. Here's a shout out to our sponsors, our unofficial sponsors. For those of you that struggle with ADHD, you're not alone. I too struggle with this disease. All you do is just take a scoop of delicious, great value peanut butter and get yourself a nice, great value bun. Just get you a big old schooner. Oh yeah, look at that. Can we hear it? Let's do some ASMR with the peanut butter. It's too dry. It's supposed to be like. So anyway, so yeah, that's what I had for breakfast today. That's why I'm a bit off. I don't even know where to put it down. There's no more space. All right. There's my lunch. So for breakfast I had this, and now for lunch I'm having this. It's delicious. Thank you so much for joining. Like I said, we had flooding in the bedroom. I'm just trying to keep up, folks. I'm just trying to. I can't even put it on the gosh dang right side. Like it's just on there, and it's delicious, folks. Welcome to the stream. Very dry. So, if you're looking for a quick snack, wow. Man, it gets you going though. So I mean, it's got, what is that? 7 grams of protein. I don't know if I can deep throat this. Nah, this that's one of those late night streams, buddy. maybe at midnight I might. If you join my Discord, I'll take this whole peanut butter hot dog sandwich to the face. But by the way, it is really good though. I'm not even joking. I think I was just in panic mode because I needed to start the stream. I won't be able to stream tonight, so I was just looking for a quick, easy snack, and there it is. Delicious. And then they mix it. Good. Let's eat dinner. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. I don't even know what I was talking about. Thank you all for joining. Actually, people are leaving now. They're just like, what the heck kind of stream is this? That's enough. I'll save that for later after we get into the heat of everything. But how has everyone else been? What have you all been up to? Tell me about your life. Tell me about your troubles. Tell me about your sorrows. I'm here for it all. Oops, I just dropped the hot dogs, the hot dog buns. So what's been going on in your world? We've been doing a lot of cool things. Got a lot of cool, amazing music things happening. You know, some projects. Been building. A lot of amazing, awesome things going on. So the other guy, where's my chat? I'm so sorry, folks. I'm a horrible host. Please forgive me. I'm not even. They can't even see the chat. You know. Oh, there we go. There we go. So the other guy missed it because the chat wasn't set up properly. That was my fault. He hasn't seen the sun all week. It's been rainy af. Man, I I understand that completely. It's been rainy af here as well, my friend. So much to the point that it started flooding. Oh yeah. Can you all hear the audio? And is it synchronizing with my lips? Every once in a while, I had a funny instance that they couldn't hear me for like an hour, like 30 minutes straight on the last stream. We had a lot of fun, but I'm if André comes on today, I'm not hitting the gritty. That took a lot out of me. The last few streams. It's a lot of hard work that goes into these streams, you know. Audio's good. Thank you, sir. Amazing.
Wow.
It's because of you. Thank you. This is my tech team. I would like to introduce you all to my tech team. Thank you for having them. But the alternative title. So we have two titles. First title is "This is not my comfort stream. This is ADHD," courtesy of Burkerito. Please everyone give him a hand. He's an active member of our community, moderator as well. Thank you. Outstanding. One of my OG friends. I tell you, man, he's one of the ones that helped me get started. The other title came from the other guy, 46. Everyone give him a hand. And his title, I had to paraphrase it because it was so unique. I was like, wow, this is great. It's literally ___, however many underscores, insert absurdist stream title here. It's perfect. It's literally perfect, right? Because it's just whatever you want to call it, that's what it is. You never know. You didn't expect to see hot dogs and peanut butter on this stream, did you? No, you didn't. So we're going to go on ahead and get this thing started. You know what I mean? So anyway, so current events. André 3000. André 3 Stacks released his first album. His first album in 17 years. That's right, folks. 17 years, he hasn't done anything. He's been playing his flute.
Wow.
He's so it's kind of like a Where's Waldo type of thing. Hang on, I gotta fix my locks. Depending on how things go today, I might put on a hat. You guys can choose which one. There's where's the camera? I don't even know where the camera is. There's GoPuff. Another unofficial sponsor. I probably can't wear that one. They might flag me for infringement or something. And then there's Gym Bum, because I work out pretty much every day. You know what I mean? Oops, wrong one.
Yeah.
So those are the two hats you get to choose later on. So GoPuff, Gym Bum. We'll choose depending on what happens. But so yeah, first album in 17 years. That's when you all first joined. Let me turn off the audio here. Hang on. When you all first joined, we were listening to it, and it's a very unique album. I've never heard an album like this. Well, I have heard an album, but I just didn't expect it from André, and I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm pleasantly and happily surprised. André, you the GOAT. He will once and always be the GOAT in my book. I came to know him from the group Outkast, as many of you have. You know, you all are very familiar with that group, him and Big Boy, the Dungeon Family. Some of the most unique, talented, probably if not the most talented and unique hip hop group in history, because they were they were alternative. They were all of these different things. And I need to fix my face is kind of glitching out here. Hang on one second. Oh, we need a chat box in here as well. Wow. Okay. So if you all are looking for the stickers, they may not show up. So if you look to the bottom right, if you're on Twitch, there's a little icon. It's a purple heart. And you can slap a sticker for fun. You can slap it for, they're free for a limited time. So go crazy. Wow.
Wow.
And there will be more to come soon. So there will be prizes. Also, to the left of that, I don't know if you can see it. Tell me if you can see it. It looks like a 1. It's like a purple 1. It's called Rank 1. And it's a profile. It's a gaming profile that you can learn more about me and my taste and my likes and my tendencies. When it comes to the gaming persuasions. I have a very particular taste, and it's my taste is very hang on, let me my taste is very, very tasty. It's one of those tastes that is only acquired after a period of time. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just disregard. I don't know where that was going. But anyway, I have that's cool. Like, wow. Great job.
Wow. That's a poor play.
So yeah, so we're still learning the system. Everything is all thrown all over the place because of the power outages. So thank you all so much for joining, even if you're just stopping by. I have the taste tasty. That's it. That was where I was going with it. I have the tasty taste. But yeah, so look on the bottom right, you see the gamer profile. Tells you a little bit about what I like to do, what I like to play, things like that. And then there's stickers, stream stickers. You can go crazy if you stick around long enough, like people like Burkerito and the other guy, and a few other people that have been around for a while. Pulitzer Prize, all of the fam bam them. You might get a sticker of your own, such as something like, this guy. This guy's been around so long that now he gets his own stickers. That's
Go on ahead. Let's
go
get
on,
to a base.
go on ahead.
All right. Get a good on base. Get it going.
Get on base and go on ahead. So yeah, you can get those kind of cool things if you show your patronage and if you join the Discord. We're building an amazing. First of all, big shout out to this guy Electro, Beccarito, and all the other tech people that are coming on board. I mean, we're building a big, amazing community. So thank you all so much for all of your hard work. It would not be possible without you. You make this all possible. What's the thing that they used to say? This stream is made possible by viewers like you. Who's that, Reading Rainbow? But you don't have to take my word for it. Whatever I think that's what he used to say. LeVar Burton. Shout out to LeVar Burton, by the way. So what I was looking for, so join our Discord channel. We have an amazing community that we're building. And before I lose the attention span of everyone, we will keep it moving. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. That was the song. That was my favorite song.
Wow.
As a child, that and Sesame Street. All those theme songs, they make an imprint. So going back to music, speaking of theme songs, Outkast. For the first time in 17 years, André 3 Stacks has released an album, and it's quite amazing. It's pretty awesome. Like, we were listening to it a little bit at the beginning. I have to find Pull Up Play's link tree. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to post the link tree in the chat. There we go. Yeah, this other guy, it gets ingrained in your brain, right? It literally sticks. It sticks in there, and you will never be able to remove it, no matter how hard you try. That's the power of music, and that's the power that 3 Stacks has done. That's what he's done to me. He's ingrained in my brain. The link tree is posted in the chat. If you want to join a happy, safe community where people tell you I love you and give you air hugs and things like that, that's us. So anyway, back to 3 Stacks. The album is called New Blue Sun. New Blue Sun. Okay. So New Blue Sun, First album in 17 years. It's just a bunch of jazz flute. Like Ron Burgundy was playing. Ya flute. Play ya flute. You're Ron Burgundy. Like, that's literally what he's doing the whole time. And I mean, he's playing different kinds of instruments, as you can see on here. He moved from New York to LA, and he met this guy named Carlos Nina. And he was just like this percussionist and experimental jazz heavy. Speaking of experimental jazz, we have a group called Experimental Jazz Dudes. Go ahead and check them out.
Wow.
I love a sax. I like a sax. It's nice. Especially the alto sax. The jazz sax is most exciting. So yeah, he met this jazz sax dude, and then they ended up just jamming. They jammed out together, and it was pretty awesome. So they started moving to the grooving and stuff like that. But strangely enough, there's no bars on this album. So there's no bars whatsoever on the whole album. It's just a bunch of. Hang on, I gotta get the. Wait, I gotta get this. Here
Wow.
It's just a lot of. Yeah, that looks really bad. So anyway, I got peanut butter everywhere too. André, 3 stacks. Who would have thunk? But it's a great album, by the way. So I mean, definitely check it out. If you're into experimental music, you will not get any. It sounds more like a dying whale, right? Yeah, definitely not definitely not just sax. So the album names, I just have to read off the album names. They're pretty amazing. And then we're going to give an Andre 3000 impression. Because I have, speaking of things being ingrained in my brain, some of his bars are ingrained in my brain, and I can't get them out. So I might just get them out on this stream.
Wow.
So the first track list, we're gonna read the track list. It's pretty awesome. I swear, the title track, this is the best one. I swear I really wanted to make a rap album. Where's my quotes? Everything is inverted because I flipped it. I swear I really wanted to make a rap album, but this is literally the way the wind blew me this time.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing? Give him a hand for that title. The titles are pretty interesting. Track title number 2 is the slang word, and I can't say it because I didn't put the mature rating on my stream this time. The slang word P rolls off the tongue with far better ease than the proper word Virginia. Do you agree? That's the song title name. Like, it's
wow.
It's insanity. Like, these are the song title names. Track number 3. That night in Hawaii when I turned into a panther and started making these low register purring tones that I couldn't control. ... was wild. Bro, these are his bars right here. These are the bars. What is he talking about? What in the world is he talking about? Y'all ready for track number 4? That we're just on 3. Track number 4, and it's all one word. Bipolar disorder's daughter wears a 3000 TM button down embroidered. Like, what? What? Outstanding. Wow. He never misses. Track number 5. Ready? 93 till infinity and Beyonce. Oh man, it gets better and better. You know, it's talk about absurdist, right? These are some insert. That's the name. That's the alternate title of the stream. Insert absurdist title here. Like this is great. Track number 6. Gandhi, Dalai Lama, your Lord and Savior JC, Jesus Christ, Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, and John Wayne Gacy. Like all these titles are just they're going. It's like a story of his life, like what he's been through, what goes through his mind. This is literally the inside of his brain. Track number 7. You ready? It gets better and better. Ants to you, gods to who? Like these are all deep topics. Like him introspective. I mean, he's been going through some stuff. The last 17 years, he's been popping up on albums here and there. He's popped up on Beyonce's album. He's popped up on he'll do features all the time. Like he'll go on Anderson .Paak's album. He'll go on Kanye's album. Like who knows? Like he just pops up whenever he wants to, and he drops like the illest verse of the year, and then he's out. He's like, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to do. Like that's it. He doesn't need to prove anything. He doesn't have to feature on anyone else's album for all eternity, and he still would be goated. All right, final track title: Dreams once buried beneath the dungeon floor slowly sprout into undying gardens. Well done, Andre. That's Andre 3 stacks. Let's give it up. I don't know where anything is. Hang on. There we go. So yeah, so that's 3 stacks. So much respect, big love, me boy. That's my bruv, man. So there was a verse that he my face keeps glitching out with this here. Hang on. I gotta change the screen. Meanwhile, while we're fantasizing and giving props to 3 stacks, Diddy's over here. This fool over here messing up big time. Diddy accused of years of rape, not just like, oh, he raped me. What? Years of rape and abuse by Cassie. Diddy. What are you doing? Bro. I don't know. Bro, it's so much going on in the world. I look really, really frightening here. Hang on. Where's the background? Oh, there it is. Okay. Diddy out here wilding, folks. So anyway, that's going on in alternative news. But back to 3 stacks. Yeah. Yikes, bro. Now it's all ever since Biggie joined Tupac. Ever since Biggie joined Pac in Thug's Mansion, I always had thoughts about this guy. I can't say too much on the live air because I don't want to get the stream shut down or anything. But I was always thinking, I'm like, man, bro, you blew up really, really quick and big. Not just like, yeah, he's doing pretty well for himself. Dude's got the key to New York. Dude got the keys. Well, he say, I got the keys. Diddy literally has one of the keys to New York. I think him and Jay-Z. Crazy stuff going on, folks. And then we got this peaceful, meditative, life-altering album from André. That just goes to show you the state that we're in this world. So if you're just joining the stream, welcome. This is your host, Kenneth Pulla. And today, we're just chatting. I'm going to be doing some replays, like playing some games, or showing you some of the games that I've beaten over time in recent history. We've been offline for a while, so thank you all for your patience. I'm back. Oh, I got to put this on the screen. So this other guy says, Diddy, he sent out the hit that got Pac killed. It's funny you say that. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised, dude. Like I just said it before. I'm like, it's kind of sus. I don't know, bro. Sheesh, just the way things are happening. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe no more. So while Diddy's dressing up as Batman on IG and for Halloween and stuff, meanwhile, and his nickname is Brother Love. Brother Love. How ironic is that?
Wow.
Brother Love. Yeah, I bet. You now that's catching up. That Brother Love got you caught up now, bruh. That Brother Love got you caught up, bruh. Jeez, man. So yeah, so that's going on. But going back to 3 stacks. 3 stacks he influenced me heavily. Some of the music that I've done, it has impacted me immensely. There's a verse that I'm going to do. This is a verse that I've memorized since like he spit it. I haven't done it in years. I'm gonna try it a cappella just because I haven't done it in so long. Maybe a little gym bum. You know, that's how we do things. How we do. Let me keep the zoom. Yeah, it's clear now. So why does the light keep changing? It keeps like mutating and junk. But anyway, so let's see. How's it go? It's a song called "I Can't Wait." So he when he spits it, let me switch to here. So 3 Stacks comes on. He goes, it's like bana bana bana. I think it was on Speaker Box. That's what it was. I can't wait, I can't wait, no, I can't wait. And then he comes in super hard, just speaking poetry. He says, leather in the summer, silk in the winter. This is such an art. Where do I begin? Used to sing tenor in the church choir. Really, I was flexing, but the girls, they were fire. I'm the type of guy that know the subtle signs when I cuddle mine. She ain't even trying to look sexy, but even if she was, so what? Little brother grow up, don't mean to be so abrupt, but it lets me know that she's a human being, and being human's hard on the boulevard. Girl, you got it bad, glad I'm not one, but yet you got it good, you are the hot one. But I'm Andre, Benjamin Andre to be exact. You hope to meet a gentleman one day, well this is that. In fact, Dookie introduced us at the show about a year or so ago, I don't know, mine slips me. I'm in the southern states, you know, where all the pimps be, dressing all boogie and carrying I almost had it, I fell off. Oh, man. I don't know. Mine slips me. I'm in the southern states, you know, where all the pimps be, dressing all boogie and carrying ugly cuffs. And yes, you're getting booed if you do not get down. And yes, you're getting sued by women who didn't get up out their seat on the bus. And feet shouldn't rust. And beat is a must. And we shouldn't lust, but we do. I'm laughing at the calendars and clocks. Ask Scott to match the socks. What's in your speaker box? Pink and blue. You're lollygagging, you're slow poking, you got me open, you're playing with me. Darling, I'm not a toy. As if Anita Baker brings a joy, you're a kiner, the tiner, meaning the real McCoy. I can't wait. Ah, man, I messed it up so bad, but that's it. That was a verse that literally, it was so hard. I was just like, oh man, this is one of my favorite songs from Andre. And he's just like the whole intro. It's just like the whole intro. It's not even like a standard verse. He never fits in the box, and that's one thing that I appreciate him as an artist, as a creative, and then now as a musician. Like he's a real musician. So give it up for Andre 3 Stacks.
Wow, that's a pull-up play.
we salute. We support. I support. I don't know about y'all, but I support 3 Stacks, and no matter what he wants to do, if he wants to sit on top of a power line and flap his wings, I don't. You can do whatever you want. Excuse me. All them hot dog peanut butter sandwiches, I guess, is coming up. But anyway, so thank you all for joining. Thank you all for leaving. If you're lurking and you jumped in on that horrible rendition of I Can't Wait by Andre 3 Stacks, I apologize, but I'm not sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time, you know? Anyway, so what we're doing is we're just kind of going through, as you can see on the screen, we have PS5. Let's put the mood music back on. Where is it? There it is. That's the mood music. I don't know why that's so hard. I mean, after doing a verse like that, I mean, because you're all the entendres and tongue twisters, and I mean he's goated, like 3 Stacks all day, baby. Anyway, so Sean, for those of you just joining, we talked a little bit about the title. The title was just chatting. This is not my comfort stream. This is ADHD. And then the alternative title was, what was the alternative title? _ insert absurdist stream title here. Both of them amazing. Given by members of our community. Give it up. The other guy. And then give Beccarito. They custom created those titles. Something with the light. The power's gone off twice since I've been streaming. So everything is just really all over the place. It's been one of those days, folks. from flat tires to flooding to Sean Papa Diddy Puff, getting lawsuits in court now for years of abuse and things like that. Years of rape. I mean, yes, so it's insanity. André 3 Stacks releasing a flute album. The world there's definitely a glitch occurring. If this is the Matrix. It's literally the Matrix. What's going on? What the bloody hell is going on? Exactly. Scene modes. It's the Matrix. Testing 1 2 3. Testing. Testing. Is it working? Is it working yet? I gotta see if it comes on. Hang on. Does it pick up where it left off? Can you all see me? I don't think it's the same stream. Oh wait, no, it is. Oh, it is the same stream. Wow, that's amazing. Now I just gotta find where's the background? Everything reset. Says, welcome to this dark, dank, black screen. Oh man, what a day. As you can see, I've changed my outfit. So hopefully they won't kick the power off if I show that, hey guys, I work for GoPuff. It's very important that I get my orders in.
Wow.
Oh man, what a day. Like the power's literally shut off like 3 times. Four times. Dude, this is insane. Please don't turn me off. I promise I'm a legit streamer. There we go. Oh man, we're back in it, folks. This has been quite a day. It's literally been quite a day. So much is happening. Scene modes, welcome back, bro. Like we're fighting against time. We're fighting against the Matrix. This is what it is. I literally, so I can't make this up, folks. Look at me. Look at me in my face. I said this is the Matrix. There's a glitch happening in the world. And then the whole stream just shut down. It was just like what is that? Is that not the black cat crossing twice? Something is wrong. Something is off. Look at the screen. Your PS5 was not turned off properly. Before unplugging the AC power cord, please select power greater than symbol, turn off PS5. Don't unplug the AC power cord. So you're messing up my stream. You're messing up my equipment. This is hundreds of dollars of investment. Okay? Whoever's listening, don't play with our money. Thank you, Stream Elements, for letting everyone know that we're live. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Captain Obvious here. So as you can see, the title is now changed to insert absurdist title here, because that's literally what's going on. Absurdity. This is absurd. So now I have to reformat the PS5 external drive because I have an external drive. Look what it's about to say. You didn't say go. You can't collect $200. Something's wrong with the USB drive you connected to use it as a USB extended storage. You need to repair it. Thanks to the power company. Thanks for nothing. I'm not upset. Yeah, so this is life. This is so I like to leave a wisdom nugget on every stream, and I always tell people when you think things can't get any worse, they get worse. So never give up hope. Always have hope. Always have joy no matter what you do, because there's always going to be someone or something that's going to piss you off or frustrate you, but you can't let that ruin your day. You can't let that take your peace. You can't let it take your happiness, your joy, all of those things. Don't let anything, yes, as Simo says, enjoy the journey. Life is a journey. What a journey we're having. What a great journey this is. I love it. Like I love every day is a challenge. Every day is something exciting to look forward to. And I never know what to expect. In the last stream before we were so rudely interrupted, 3 Stacks just released a new album. First album in 17 years. So we'll do a recap. Brought to you by GoPuff. Just kidding. They're not my sponsor. I can't say them out loud. But yeah, 3 Stacks. I actually spit a few bars. I spit a few 3 Stacks bars. On the last stream. I won't spit them on this one. I'm not gonna embarrass myself again. But yeah, so that happened. Papa Diddy, Pappy Puff is getting a bunch of charges going on. There's some disruptance in the hip hop community. And what's interesting, this is the 50-year celebration of hip hop. How ironic is that? "50 years of hip hop celebration." Congrats. They're like Brother Love, aka Papa Diddy. Papa Diddy's going up to accept his award. He's like, "Thank you so much. Yeah, I just want to give a shout out. I'm Batman. I dress up whenever I want because I'm Brother Love." They're like, "Excuse me, sir. Can you come with us, please?" "So we're gonna need you to get off the stage. We're gonna need you to get down off that stage. Put that Grammy down. Put that award down. Whatever you're about to do. We need you to come with us."
Wow, that's a pull-up play.
Oh man, so much is happening. The power keeps going out. The house flooded. Got a flat tire. There's a lot of disruptance going on. And you know who I think it is? You know what I think is going on? I think it's André playing his flute. André, thank you, 3 Stacks. Thank you for your disruptance. Because the world is crazy. There's so much that's happening. We need changes. We need to love each other. We need to support each other. We need to build each other up, not tear each other down. There's stuff going on overseas. We're not going to get into that because it gets too deep. I try not to be if I had to give any advice to anyone, I would say try not to get caught up in don't try to get caught up in the political stuff too much. Look at the people. Remember how to love each other more effectively and more genuinely. Learn to be more genuine with your actions. Learn to be more thankful with your actions. Everything that you do it out of love. Don't do it out of expecting anything in return. And that's the advice that I have for today. And it's funny, there's no viewers on right now. It's like, that's how it goes. So whoever hears this message in the future, whoever tunes in later on, I hope that you hear that. What I was saying before we were so rudely interrupted by the powers that be or whatever it was, power shut down and everything. Matrix glitched out. I was streaming. We were having this talk, and I said, "It's the Matrix. There's a glitch in the system," and it was like, and it's like shut down everything. And then next thing I know, it's like we're back at square one. USB got disconnected from the PS5. It was a mess. So anyway, what I was trying to say, all I'm trying to say, is do everything out of love. Do everything out of a genuine want to do something. Don't expect anything in return, because people will always let you down. People will always disappoint you. People will always frustrate you. And you can't take it personal, because there's people will be people. People are flawed. People are flawed. They're not flawless. We're not perfect. So expect anything more than that. That's all I have to say on that. All right? There's your nugget for today.
Outstanding.
This is not a sponsor of mine. So anyway, let's get back to gaming. That's what you came for. No, just chatting. What were we doing? I don't even remember. This message is brought. This stream is brought to you by ADHD. There was an alternative title before we got disconnected. It was insert absurdist title. Underscore insert absurdist title here. All right. Welcome to the stream, folks. This is your host, Kenneth Puller, and we're going to try this again. 3, 2, 1. We're live. For those of you wondering, who am I? I'm Kenneth Puller. You can find us on Discord and on a bunch of different other platforms. We have a YouTube. We have a TikTok. We got gritty the other day. We did a bunch of different things. This stream is kind of all over the place. Today we're going to just be going through some of the games that we played and some of the games that I beat. We're on PS5 at the moment, but we also play Switch. We also play... What else do we play? We play a few different things. But all of you, if you're just lurking, you're just stopping by, much love. I appreciate you just stopping. Just say, what's this bloke up to? I'm Kenneth Puller. I like to have a good time. You probably won't subscribe to me because you don't know who I am, but you'll never forget me. I just hope you have a good time while you're here, even if it's for a short time. I just hope that I'm able to encourage at least one person a day. So if you want some encouragement, you can find some encouragement on the bottom right if you're on Twitch. There's a purple heart. There's stickers that you can do because there's a U.S. holiday. Thanksgiving is coming up, so you want to slap your little turkey. You can do a little turkey. Who am I? Don't worry about it. No one important. Just remember this face. That's all you got to remember. Yeah. And then to the left of that, there's something called your gaming profile. It's rank 1. Tells you a little bit about me. I'm Kenneth Puller. I'm here to have good convos, have fun, and maybe inspire someone along the way. I don't know. Oh yeah, bro. You guys see what this guy's saying? Look at this crap. This is what I have to put up with. After having a flat tire, having my house flood, I have to put up with people in the chat that want to punch me. Do I have a punchable face? He wants to punch my arm. It says that arm looks to be punched soon. Oh, don't you start scene modes. We've sparred before. I have the pictures. I don't know where they are, but there's pictures of us. Hang on. You guys don't go anywhere. They're ganging up on me. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I have the proof. This guy wants to punch me in the arm. Me and this guy, me and Beccarito used to have this game. So anytime that we would see each other, we would just run at full speed and just punch without warning. Just punch the crap out of each other's arms. Oh yeah, used to. Yeah, it'll still come around. Don't you worry. Next time I see you, whatever area of your body I can get to, I'm taking it. It never stopped. Exactly. This is an ongoing thing. I will find you and I will punch you. That's what I say. Liam Neeson said it best. Oh, here it is. I found it. All right, you guys ready? So I have proof. Hang on. So this is scene modes. He's like, I said, do I have a punchable face? He said no. So why on earth? Why on earth? Can you all see this? No, you can't see it. Here, I'm going to drop it to the screen. And then that way you can see this. So you all can understand. You all will understand. This is an ongoing feud. Apparently, it's not the only one. You know, it's Burkarito. We have scene modes. Everyone, get in line. All of you can get this. You will get this. Don't worry. All right, so I have to show the whole thing. Yeah, hang on. So anyway, we do a little bit of cosplay, I guess. Would that be it? There's such things as that, you know. TwitchCon, one day I might be there. I don't know. We might show up at TwitchCon one day, right? But this was a character that I played. I don't remember. I don't even think it has a name. This is just a random character. I'm going to drop it to myself. This is the power of technology. You can do it on your phone, and then you drop it right to your computer. Wow. How cool is that? We are living in the 21st century. Is it the 21st? I don't even know what century. Is it the 22nd? It feels like it's the future. Every time I try to keep up, something happens. A glitch happens. I don't know. If you're just joining the stream, thank you. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for checking us out. One day we might even play a game. I don't know. These are not just screensavers, I promise. So if you're looking for something to do while I'm trying to get my things together, you can slap stickers. You can learn about rank 1. Those the icons on the bottom right tells you a little bit about who I am and my profile. And then a sticker is free. I'm giving them away for free. So knock yourself out before I knock Burkarito scene modes out. All right, so I have these pictures. This is evidence that scene modes did try to punch me. And Burkarito, I don't have proof for you, just so stay tuned. I'm gonna find it somewhere. So I'm going to add a box. Let's see. Oh yeah. Wait, I can actually add it here. Yeah. Here we go. I found it. All right. So are you all ready for the embarrassment? Okay, here it is. This is the embarrassment. Isn't it great? I thought you all would love it. Any minute now. Oh, there it is. So this is us sparring. So look at this back in the day. Can you see? Wait, is it not expanding? Oh, hang on. Wrong window. Hang on. I gotta switch it up. Let me see. So it's I'm doing this on Mac. So this is what it looks like. This is when you're going on the fly. This is how you know it's not a pre-recorded stream. This is all live, happening right now in the moment. You got to live life in the moment. Live every moment to your fullest. The heck is this guy talking about? I'm just trying to find a finder window. If I can find a finder window, I might actually show you something cool. Here it is. There it is. So this is oh wait, hang on. I don't want to move this guy. This is scene modes. Do you remember this? This is real footage captured live.
Wow, that's a pull-up play.
Hang on, wait. I gotta mute the. I gotta put it above the chat box so you can see it. Yeah. See, this actually happened. So let's go to the next. Now going to the next slide. Oh wait, I put it too high. That's above my face now. Here, hang on. I need to put my face over it. There we go. All right, good job. So yeah, so that was the first lie. This is the second. Where is it? Close that one. Close it. I have one more, I promise. Yeah. Oh, scene mode. So go into on the bottom right, if you're on Twitch, there's a purple sticker. Find something with fighting. There's stickers in there that would be appropriate. Yeah, I would love if you could do that. That would make this much more memorable and meaningful. Slap a sticker on this moment, because it's etched in our brains. So this is the... Wait, that's the first one. Where's the second one? I have it in here somewhere. Is this it? No, that's the same one. That's the same one. That's the same one. All right, so I need to close this one first. I don't want to see that one anymore. Have you found the stickers yet? For those of you just joining, we're trying to make relevancy. Yeah, there you go. Pop the cat. Wow. Great job. He found it. That's extremely relevant with this one. You know, just a little crouching kitten hidden Ned. This is back when we used to spa. So anyway, I had people wanting to fight me, and so do I look like I'm messing around? No. I'm not messing around. Don't try to fight me, because I will hit you with the pose like this so hard. I will hit you so hard with this pose. Now, if I can only find the other one now. Anyway, I think that serves its purpose. So anyway, that's not what we're here for. This is not why you came. That's enough. All right. So anyway, what we were doing before we were so rudely interrupted with these rambunctious comments, these violent comments. While the world is falling apart, while the Matrix keeps glitching, I've got people trying to punch me in the arm. Yeah, there's a rock paper scissors battle that actually happened. So we had to figure out who punches first, and there was a rock paper scissors battle that ensued. It was amazing. Go one day, you'll see it. I promise. One day we'll play it on the stream. We'll open it up like that. All right. So subscribe if you all haven't seen it. Like I say, you probably won't like. You probably won't subscribe. But I posted something in the chat. That way you can follow and say, hey, how do I find this bloke in the future? There you go. https://linktr.ee/Kenneth That's right, folks. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for streaming. It's always a pleasure to see everyone virtually. I had this question the other day. I was wondering, I said, how is it that people can sit for hours, watch another person, and not have to show their face? And I never really understood it. It's an actual, like, legit question. And it hit me. I was talking to my bro, Pulitzer Prize, I think it's his name. I have a couple of them. So I was talking to Pulitzer Prize, and he pointed out something. I said there's no commitment required. So when you're watching someone, it's like a chat room. You know, if you've ever joined a chat room and it's just a video of someone, people will just join because it's like I don't know, like an enjoyment or whatever, fetish or whatever it could be. You choose, you decide. But it doesn't require any commitment. It doesn't require anything, and you can interact with text, but people want to. Where am I going with this? Hang on, I'm having a thought. I'm having a thought. Oh, and it's gone. It's gone.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. So what happens is there's no commitment really required, but there's a desire to connect with someone. So when someone's streaming, they say the windows to your soul are your eyes, right? So you're looking into my eyes. This makes it easier. Oh, hang on. Oh no, wait. Gosh dang it. Hang on, I gotta fix my... You all can't slap your stickers this way. Hang on. I've got to put you below. Go on ahead. Where's my chat box? All right, so my face has to go over the chat box. There we go. And there we go. Much better. Cool. So they say that the eyes are the windows to the soul. Correct. The goose is correct. Yes. Huh? So the eyes are the windows to your soul. So when you look into someone's eyes, you're connecting with them. You're getting a piece of their soul. Right? So streaming is a way to do that. And I'm turning into a ghost. Streaming is a way to do that. And what happens is you get to connect with someone on a deeper level, and they don't have to really do the same. But there's a desire there. Otherwise, people wouldn't be joining. So it hit me. Like it was maybe a bit deeper in my head, I guess. I don't know. But I wanted to say that because I was like, how can people do that? Like, why did they watch people? Because we all like getting on a phone call. Like I said, if you haven't called someone in a while, give them a call. I always say that every stream. When's the last time you actually picked up the phone and called someone? Go ahead and do it. Just call somebody, call anybody, and have a conversation. Like call your mom, call your dad, call whoever. WhatsApp. There's all different platforms. There's Twitch. There's YouTube. There's Discord. There's all these different ones. So connect with somebody in a way that you haven't in a while. That's all. That's another night for you. You're welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. Stay hydrated. Stay safe. I'm going to pull a bottle out of thin air. Watch this. Watch me. I can do it. Wow. Oh wait, it just there it is. You do magic tricks on your screen. Whoa, this is so cool, isn't it? All right, so anyway, enough of this dilly-dally. Enough of this foolishness. That's not why you joined the stream. So anyway, we're going to be reviewing some of the games that we've beaten. Did I ever make my point? I can't remember. One of the alternate titles of this stream was, it's not, what was it? ADHD? It was like, the name of the title of the stream. What is it called? I can't even remember. Oh, I can change it. It was like, this is not my brain. I can't remember what my brain said. Oh yeah, here it is. It says, this is not my comfort stream. This is ADHD. That was the first title. So it's perfect. So hopefully I made my point. Thank you, Burkerito. Thank you so much. Thank you. I knew I could rely on you. That's why we have each other. This is why we are the body of Christ, so we can depend on one another. The true body. Ow! Just hit my head on this invisible wall behind me. You can't see it. So what we're doing is I've been absent for about 6 months. So you came here. Do you want to see some games? Yeah, you guys want to see some games? Here we go. I can't hear you. Oops, wrong button. Yeah. So this is on PS5. These are some of the games that we played over the last year, and I'm going to sort them out of date added, and I might have to dim the chat box, guys. Sorry, you're just taking up too much space. You guys are just getting in the way, you know. But yeah, you know. So we like to have. I don't even know how to dim it. I think there's a way to dim it. Is there a way? Is there a way to dim it? I don't know. Oh, I found it. I think. I don't know what I'm doing. This is my first stream. This is the first stream that I ever streamed. It's so fun. I love stream. You ever meet those streamers? They're like, I love to stream. This is my favorite stream ever. It's my first time. Oh, okay. I found it now. I found it. Thank you, chat, for assisting. Thank you so much.
Wow, that's a pull-up play.
So tell me if you can still see the chat, because last time on the stream we couldn't even see the words. It was just too much. But now we actually have cool stuff. It looks like we know what we're doing. We're so cool, aren't we, guys? We're so cool. Yeah. No, that definitely wasn't it. It doesn't really matter, and it's like literally all I have to do is this. Like, was it that hard? Was it that hard, dude? It wasn't hard at all. All right. So the games that we've been playing, you guys can choose the category. Okay, for all three of you viewers, you can choose which. Let's start with Elden Ring. How about that? I don't care what you all say. I'm going to choose what I want to show you. You all can choose the next one. I'm starting with Elden Ring. That's actually the first game that we started streaming with, was Elden Ring. And yeah, that's where I became an Elden nerd. An elder is someone of Elden age, I guess. A wise counsel. Someone who's a mentor, someone you can depend on, someone you trust. You can trust me. Yeah, that's why I became an Elden nerd, and so yeah, so these are my streams. So I will show you all of the bosses that I've beat, because I'm so good at beating. I love to beat. Do you love beat too? So there was a hidden boss. This is a hidden boss in Elden Ring. Scene mode says here. I have to turn on the chat box so y'all can see what he says. Scene mode says, well, you won't be able to see it because I turned it off. It may take a while to catch up. But he says, I don't play video games yet, but I'm hoping to get a PS5 someday. Well, if you stick around to I'll tell you all something. One day, this is a dream that I have. Tell me if it sounds absurd. We're all about absurd titles. I would love to gift someone who always wanted to play games, and you can. I would love to gift that as a prize when we play prizes and things like that. By the way, speaking of prizes, we're going to be hosting a tournament on Clash Royale Scene Modes, aka Ragnarok. So next week, if you're around, I would love for you to participate in the chat. We're trying to do a tournament, and there will be prizes, folks.
Wow.
There will be $15 gift card for first prize. Second prize will be $10 gift card, and third prize will be a $5 gift card. These will be for Apple iTunes gift cards or Android. What is it? Google Play. Yeah, whatever platform you choose your platform, but you have to be in our team. All right, sorry, you have to be in Clash Royale team. This will be a tournament that we will be doing next week. Hopefully next week. Yeah. Yeah. So that's happening. So stick around, bro. Your dream will come true one day. It may not be a PS5, but it might be an Apple gift card. You name your prize, buddy. Outstanding. So a lot of the latest games. So these are some of the ones that we've been playing. So look, there is Elden Ring. You can see our history. We played a little bit of Witcher. I gotta move my head here. There's Stray. We beat Stray. We beat Maneater, which is it's like GTA 5, but it's a shark instead. It's kind of strange. We'll watch. We beat Chia. Chia's like an indie game. We haven't beat Hogwarts Legacy yet. We just haven't gone back to it. It got kind of played out. Until Dawn, we finally beat that. Haven't beat Alan Wake for PS5 yet. Untitled Goose Game. Who put the goose in the chat earlier? This is actually a fun game. It's a stupid fun game. Elder Ring, yes. Elder Ring. I actually like that name better. Elder Ring. Let the rings come forth and let us play. That's a fun game. Telling Lies. Telling Lies was a very strange game. Telling Lies is basically you're watching people. Oh, this actually, okay, so this is actually relevant. I'm going to start with this. Talk about ADHD. I'm all over the place. But Telling Lies this is what made me have that idea the other day. Because it's just, you're watching a bunch of videos of people it's like the FBI or something monitoring our phone conversation. So it's kind of scary. So imagine like I'm playing this game, okay? So I'm watching Hennet Pulla, but someone's looking at me and I don't know that they're looking at me. That's this game. It's very unsettling. You can't hear the other side of the conversation. So someone's talking and you can't hear what they're saying. So I just have to show you. So tell me if this is not weird. Just tell me how weird this is. Let me see. Hang on. I got to move the chat here. Hang on. Here we go. All right. Tell me how interesting this is. Now, this is a G-rated chat, so I can't show too much. But so anyway, you're someone on a computer screen. And you can rewind and fast forward, and they're like actual actors. So you have to basically put keywords and stuff into the thing. Here, let me find a better one here. So you have to put like keywords into it. And where is it? Yeah, is this it? Here.
Well, lots of turkey leftover.
We have lots of turkey left over.
That might be. We've got mashed potatoes. We've got tons of pumpkin pie. Sorry, no more wine. Drink that.
Of course you did. So that's one side of the conversation. But then on the other side, you've got someone else that's talking. So it's very unsettling. It's extremely unsettling and like weird. So this is, I don't know if this is the other side of the conversation. So it's completely different.
I'm gonna run a marathon now, Maxine. Not all that matters.
So it's very interesting. So it's a unique game. So that's that game. Yeah, I don't even know. It's like watching a movie, but it's like you're an FBI agent, and then there's a third person, a third nerd.
Hey.
This is the person that you are. So you're like watching this computer screen, and it breaks the fourth wall. So it's super interesting. It's like a computer, you know. Like you're looking at this computer trying to piece together all of these conversations so you can help solve like this crime or something. So anyway, that's telling lies. Sorry, I for those of you wondering, it's like that's not my cup of tea. It's a unique experience, not for everyone, but nonetheless. Anyway, Elden Ring is the game that we started on, and one of my favorites. I'm a huge Dark Souls fan. Bloodborne, I've played all of them except for what's very interesting. I haven't played the second one. By the way, excuse me, for those of you just joining, how is the audio? How is the sounds? Is everything clear? Is there any distortion? I haven't even done an audio check, so I don't know. The power keeps shutting off, so I'm like, what's the point? I don't even care. Someone will let me know if it's really off. But let me see if I can hear you. Check. Oh, that sounds nice. It sounds so much nicer when you can monitor your own voice. For those of you that don't know what it takes to open up a stream and go through all of this, to get the transparent background, check us out on our link tree. I posted it in the chat before. I will post it again. We have a YouTube. We have a TikTok. We have just my personal IG. We have a Discord channel for those of you into Discord. We're building an amazing community. Shout out to this guy Electro. He's transformed. He's transformed our Discord into a community. People like Burkarito, Drippy Droogly. The list goes on and on. Pulitzer Prize. I have people that come on. Mrs. Pulla. Big shout out to Mrs. Pulla. She is my love. That is a term of endearment. That is the sound of love blossoming in the spring. I love her. And without all of you, it would not be possible. So as you can see, we're still working through some things. My head glitches out every once in a while. It's just because I haven't done a green screen stream. Say that 3 times fast. Green screen stream. Yeah, I messed it up. All right. Oh well. So anyway, we've been building. So I'm extremely satisfied. Everything sounds fine. I'm taking this off. But yeah. For those of you that missed the stream earlier, we had a hot dog peanut butter sandwich. Try it. You'll like it. This is my breakfast today. Couple of color correction adjustments. Yeah. Every time. Dude, I literally touched it so much. Oh. Hang on. I got peanut butter in my mouth. I can't really talk. Hang on. I touched it so much that you're welcome if that's what you're wanting. There's your color adjustment.
Wow.
So I had everything set perfect, and then the power went off and it reset like a couple of the settings. I was so pissed. I was like, okay, cool. Now we get to start all over. So annoying. You know. So I don't know. You know how it goes. Yeah, you know. If you know, you know. So anyway. Oh, let's see what this does. Let's watch and see what this does, folks. I love these live adjustments. You never know what's gonna happen. Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1. I can't really tell. I think it made it. Did it make it better to you all? I don't know. It's an HDR. Looks pretty good. I don't know. Hang on. The real test is this one. I like this one because it's kind of ghostly, you know? It's like, you are now in the ghost of Hannah's past. Is that it? Oh, I almost got. Oh, the eye is the ring is in the middle of my eye. Okay, all right. Enough of that. Puller, whatever your name is. Yeah, I like the HDR. I'm gonna keep it on. See, like I said, this was turned on, but every time I turn this new Ozbot camera, can you all hear me burping in my mouth? It probably sounds weird. I apologize if my manners are not there. So yeah, so Elden Ring. Going back to what I was originally talking about. Do you like how it's like half of a cup floating in air? Yeah, that's much better. It's not doing the glitch thing anymore. There we go. Gotta love good lighting. Shout out to Govee Lights. We're using Govee Lights. And we have Govee Lights on the side. Just a basic green stream in the back. Did I say green stream? a basic green stream in the back. And then a ring light in the front. Got some lights underneath. So yeah, so there's a few different lights that are going on. Sometimes they don't always work. But this is actually, it hasn't done that weird glitchy thing. I think that's what it was. My setting got turned off. Because like I said, it was perfect. And then a stupid storm came and washed it all away. So anyway. Stop crying. I'm going to move my head. There we go. Now we can actually see more of the game. Isn't that cool?
That's a pull-up play.
That is a pull-up play. Wow. Thank you so much. Have fun with the stickers, folks. If you're wondering where they are, they're at the bottom right. There's also a rank 1 gaming system. Or not rank 1 gaming system. It's a... The HDR looks really, really nice, by the way. Wow. It's a gaming profile. So yeah. Does this help? Yeah. Oh yeah, look, it's helping. Well, and this Ozbot camera, it's an AI thing, so if I raise my hand too high, it starts tracking my face and then it gets all crazy. So yeah, it gives me an indicator that it's watching me. They are watching. Be careful what you say. Don't say the M word. Last time I said the M word, the power shut down. I can't do it. yeah, the stickers are nice, eh, mate? They're free for a limited time. If you would like your stickers, get your stickers free at streamstickers.com. You like that? So anyway, Elden Ring. Let me see. I can't remember. So we found a secret boss. This is the secret boss that we found, and it looks like Godzilla, King Ghidorah from Godzilla. By the way, Godzilla. Someone asked me a question. What is your favorite movie in the last stream? And I said Godzilla. I watched all of the Godzilla movies when I was a kid. There's a new one coming out. I think it actually did. It come out today? Hang on. Stop everything right now. Hang on. If it came out today, I'm canceling the stream and watching Godzilla.
Wow.
Hang on. Meanwhile, in other news, Sean Diddy Combs accused of years of rape and abuse by singer Cassie in a lawsuit. This just in. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff going on right now. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love. What's the ultimate love? The greatest commandment. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. Stop trying to complete all of the 10 commandments and just learn how to love each other. That's all you gotta do. What is it called? Godzilla Monarch? What is it called? I'm very open with my faith. I don't care what you believe. Well, I do care what you believe. There's some things I don't I don't believe everyone should eat peanut butter sandwiches, hot dog peanut butter sandwiches. I don't believe this is a bad thing, by the way. But I don't believe everyone should do it because they might have allergies. So like one of my good friends, his name is Dalton, and he has peanut allergies. So he will never be able to enjoy this. And I apologize, bro. If you ever watch this stream, from the bottom of my heart, I apologize. Sorry, not sorry. What is it? Monarch Godzilla? Monarch Godzilla. Legacy of Monsters. Wait, it's a season? No. No. Wait. What? Wait a minute. They turned this into a... Dude. Why would they do that? Freaking Apple, man. Dude, like, okay. Now I'm kind of upset. I'm not going to shy away from it. We're going to look at this. Hang on. If this is true, I'm about to lose my stuff. Stop the music. This is insane. Hang on. There's no way. There's no way that they turned the Godzilla movie series into a show. I can't believe it. Hang on. We're going to watch this trailer. Hang on. Official trailer, Apple TV Plus. Some secrets cannot be contained. Monarch Legacy of Monsters premieres on Apple TV Plus. Is this for real? We'll get back to the Elden Ring, the gaming, like everything that I try to do. Anytime I try to do something, it never happens. I don't know. Time to switch hats. They did. They turned it into a show. All right, y'all gonna piss me off. Oh no, the AI camera's tracking. Stop it. AI bot, stop. AI bot, stop it. This thing is so annoying. I can't believe they did that. I'm literally at a loss for words. Literally, what is I can't even. I can't even. Hang on. Let me know if the audio is if you all can hear the audio. Okay, I'm gonna play the trailer. Bro, literally, I'm about to rage right now. This is so frustrating. Why would you take something so pure
world is on fire.
Are we able to watch it? No. Why is it doing that? Stop. Okay, we'll just watch it like this. There we go. Theater mode. That's perfect. Can you all hear it okay?
Monarch was there in San Francisco.
Okay, cool. Right underneath
The
Ted
whole
Lasso.
city was
How
coming
about that?
down. These guys were taking pictures, like they'd been waiting for it.
You think that your father was
I'm gonna be
working
quiet.
for them?
This stuff wasn't as safe.
Who are they? What's Monarch?
What's Monarch?
This is the world we live in. Monsters are an inescapable reality.
Ooh, is that Rodan?
Wow.
What about your father disappearing?
I guess I can't be mad. I mean, it looks great.
Or we can find out what really happened
It looks
before it's too late.
Ooh, Godzilla eggs. Maybe it's Minya. Don't step on the baby Minyas.
This world
Wait, those aren't
is
minions,
not
those are
ours.
terrifying.
Believe me.
It is so much more vast than we could possibly imagine.
Is that Raymond, bro?
Wow.
Wait, did I just rewind it? Oops. Sorry.
Believe me.
There goes John Goodman.
Much more vast than we could possibly imagine.
Fred, a.k.a. Fred Flintstone. The real-life Fred Flintstone.
These monsters and Monarch
She was in the
have
original
taken
Godzilla
everything
movie.
from me.
Did they bring back the cat?
No more.
The world is on fire.
So epic.
if you want to save millions of lives, we can use some help.
There's our boy.
There's my boy.
You know, they actually made that sound with the guitar, an electric guitar. I'll have to do it one day on the stream.
Wow.
So yeah, so that was, yeah, it seems like a mix of Jurassic Park, Indiana Jones, and the 2012 one. Yeah, I mean, okay. I admit. I may not be as upset as I was. But I'm because for a long time it's been just, you know, the movies, it's been a consistent mix of you know, classic versus the Godzilla versus King Kong. That's an OG movie. I have the original. I torrented it. Don't tell anyone. But they're listening. They're watching. This Ozbot camera is watching me, so I better. It blinked when I said that. You know, torrent, and it just goes like beep boop beep boop. It's like alert. But I have all the OG movies. Mrs. Pulla and I will do a movie marathon, a Godzilla movie marathon before we do this. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I have to see it because, you know, we're here. But meanwhile, to make us feel better, if you all missed it the other day, we got gritty with it. So this might cheer me up. I don't know. Who's this guy? Can you all hear the music? Tell me.
Hey.
I can't hit it now because I have bugs for going. We'll just hit it with the arms. Wow. I get it. Oh, it's beautiful. We do VR too, folks. I threw up the piece. I don't throw up the beat. Oh my God. That's right, folks. Yeah. Thank you all for all two of those likes. Thank you. We're doing great. Man, we're really moving up in the world. Thank you to all three of my viewers and all two of my likes. That it gives you motivation to keep going, you know? Just when you feel like things aren't working out, don't forget to reflect on the little things, because those little things will change. It used to be 0, so that's progress. I mean, I'm definitely satisfied. I'm here chatting with some of my best mates. Scene modes, we go back, bruv, like since years, bruv, right? There's always somebody that shows up when I least expect it. I've never done a day stream before, so I didn't even know if anyone was going to show up. So this is awesome, you know. And this will probably be a shorter stream, you know, today, but it's I have fun. Like the most important thing is I tell people don't subscribe as long as you have fun. That's all I really care about. Oh my bad. Burkerito said he took off work for this. I apologize, bruv. I didn't mean to sabotage. And that's our stream for today, folks. Thanks for joining. Thanks for stopping by. Can you imagine? I took off work to see your stream, bro. You finally jump on, and they're like, "It's been fun. Thanks for stopping by." No, I wouldn't do that. I would just do it to you, Burkerito. That's all, because I love you. I love. Tell everyone I love you all. Tell someone you love them if you haven't in a while. We need more love in the world. Not brother love. Not where is it? Where is he? Not this kind of love. Yeah, this he goes by the alias Brother Love, so we don't need this kind of love in the world. All right. Yeah, so it's a lot going on. Mod love, yes, thank you so much.
Wow, that's a pull-up play.
I will kiss the heart. Hang on, move the mic. Mwah. Did you screenshot it? Mwah. So anyway, what were we doing? Thank you for all you ADHD streamers out there. This stream is for you. Yeah, he definitely put the hit out on Biggie.
Wow.
Anyway, back to Elden Ring. I'm not kissing it. I can't reach it. Look, my lips disappear when I try to reach it. Well, oh wait. Well, I have to move the camera. Here, wait. I know how to do it. Watch this. You ready? Hey, I'm actually doing it. I did it. I kissed the mod leg. That was great. So anyway, back to the more important things are going on. Besides Diddy doing things, we have Elden Ring. So the whole reason I went down that track is because the new Godzilla movie, or the new Godzilla show, which I'm still kind of on the fence about, released today, I think. And I think a gift for Mrs. Puller is also coming today. As long as she doesn't watch this stream, then I think we should be okay. It's her birthday. So anyway, so yeah, I have to check the door in a minute. But there's this boss that's in Elden Ring. Oh, man, I need some hydration here. Hang on. And it looks like King Ghidorah from Godzilla. So that's the reason why I brought up the Godzilla conversation. But let's watch. So this is it's probably one of the hottest bosses that I fought in Elden Ring. And it's a completely optional boss. That's the thing about that game. I'm a big Dark Souls fan. But it's yeah. So we played it. So let's see. Is this it? I think this is it. This is on our way down to go fight him. Tell me if you can hear it. Oh, wait. Can you hear it? Okay, cool. So you're just walking towards this giant tornado. Got a buff. Gotta hit that. I just gleeked all over the screen.
Wow!
I think I might have damaged some of my equipment. I just gleeked. So this is one of the games that we've been playing scene modes. So watch this. This battle was insane. I didn't even have anyone with me. And then time like stops. And then it reverses. Yeah, it was pretty epic. It's probably one of the most unique battles I've ever played on, at least in the game. You know, the final bosses, they usually don't, they're not as good. But this, I was just like, wow. Would you look at that tornado? Look at that twister, boy. I'll tell you what. Go on ahead, jump into that twister. Let's get a base. And then our character just ends up in a tomb. It looks like they died, right? It's like a tomb. Look at the symbolism. Enter the arena. And I was looking, I was like, this character looks very familiar. It's a skeleton mummy with wings. And then I was like, wait, no! It's King Ghidorah! Wow, it's the King Ghidorah! To anyone who gets offended, I apologize. That was not an accent that I meant to offend anyone. Isn't it amazing? Yeah, so I'm like, oh, okay, what do we do? Nandeo! I'm just sitting there, I'm like, Nani? Just, it felt like an epic pan moment. It just felt right, you know? Like, and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna win this. There's no way. This instantly means death. Death. There's no way out. Yeah, that's see, that's the end of the of that segment. I think I just gave up. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna beat this thing. So yeah, so this is during the battle. Where's the actual battle? Where is it? Yeah. So this is part of the actual battle. So I'm doing the whole Zeus thing. I'm just tossing lightning bolts at this fool. While he's raining down lightning from above, I'm hurling the same power that it is. Strangely enough, it's weak against it. Yeah. And I have my mimic tier with me. The best teammate in this is the mimic tier. Like, I lied. I did have someone. It's myself. But what I did, I tricked it, and I made it have a different armor. Wow! Did you see that?
Wow!
Hold on, wait. We need to run that back. Yeah, just one hit. Like literally, that's how hard this boss is. Like one hitter quitter. Wait, we have to run that back. So it disappears. It flies up into the sky, and you can't see where it is, and then it rains down. So it flies, it walks. It's literally the worst. Look, I'm sitting there just, you know, we're having a spot of tea. How's it going, mate? Wow!
Wow!
We're dead. Yep, that's King Ghidorah, folks. Yeah, it was a rough battle. And then we got to go back to crumbling Farum Azula. So for those of you just joining, we're just doing some highlights. We're just watching some of the bosses that we got obliterated by. A lot of fun. And then we finally, did we ever beat them? I had to have beat it. Hang on, where is it? This is it. Yeah, I know I beat it because, okay, here we go. This is it. Wait, is this after I beat it? Yeah. Oh, wait, so did I delete it? I promise we beat it. I promise I'm not lying. Okay, so this is the finishing blow. So I went through a bunch of mess like that. It's on my. I'm going to do a review of the game at some point. So I'll be releasing that separately on YouTube. So stick around. This is the actual finishing blow. This is how I doed it. It was very anticlimactic. It was me and my twin just throwing a bunch of fire bombs. Just literally pots of fire. Like, the dragon was weak against fire. Isn't that ironic?
Wow!
How ironic is that? It perplexed me immensely. And then this is another one, I think. Is this how we killed him? Oh no, that was wait, that was another dragon that we killed. Never mind. Hang on. So yeah, so that was one of the hardest bosses. That was very anticlimactic, but you got to see the immense raw power that it had against us. It swooped down and it just swiped us up into oblivion. Oh yeah, this was a fun battle. So I've done a few replays of these battles. I've posted them. Some of them I had to delete because I ran out of space. Yeah, that's how much we just ran out of space. So at some point in the game, this happens. You have to strip. So there's multiple endings. So they say you touch this flame. It's like, you know, they're like strip down to your undies and touch this wall. And it's called the frenzied flame. So this is one of the endings. So we ended up going in to touch this wall. Blase blah, blah-de blah. We walk in our nightie. And then it was a very primal scene, you know, it was an extremely primal scene. Our character was named Samari, and there's just this giant hand, like, in the room. It's just like, hello? It's like a three fingers, I think. Yeah, it's just like three fire fingers. Can you all still hear it? You can still hear the music. And it's like, I want to hug. Hug me. It was a very touching moment. Shortly thereafter, she erupted into flames. If you haven't had a good hug in a while, this scene will really warm your heart.
Wow!
This is where the heart is, you know. Somehow she survived, though. Yeah, so that was our character. So that's one of the endings. We're trying to find an epic boss fight. So where's the boss fight at? Where did it happen? Where did it happen? I hope I didn't erase it. This is the last video. Is this it? Let me see. Hang on. No, that's the intro of the game. I think I must have had to take away some of the because there was so much footage on it. It was just yeah. Okay, so this is the ending. So this is, you want to see the ending of Elden Ring? That's one of the endings. Yeah. It was a lot of like moments like that. This is one of the final bosses here. Yeah, I think what I did is I had to just like free up space or something, so I just like deleted a bunch of stuff on here. Yeah. So anyway, let's see if we have the finishing. Yeah, so this is the ending. I think this is one of the endings. So it says you can mend the Elden Ring, use the mending rune of perfect order, use mending rune of the death prince. So you get to choose your path. And I don't even remember what we chose. It was like mend the Elden Ring or something. Did we even choose? I don't even think I chose because I wasn't ready to end the game. I was really sad. I was like, we're not ready. We're not ready to say goodbye. You know, it was too much. And then I think we summoned someone. For those of you just joining, we're trying to figure out where all of our cool epic footage is. which apparently it's not here, so I'll just have to put that in the replay. So anyway, that's Elden Ring. Thanks for watching. Some epic footage. Resident Evil 4. So this is a new game. I played the old one. This is the newer one. We did a bunch of some of those battles where it's like a run through, like a quick run through. There's a Separate Ways expansion that we did. We played that, and it was a lot of fun. I like the additions that they made to the new remake. You know, it was pretty cool. It was pretty awesome. So we did like a one of those challenges where you're not supposed to die in like 15 minutes or whatever. So let me sort it by large because it was a pretty large file. Let me see. Here we go. All right, so we did our challenge, and you have to basically just survive for like as long as you can. So yeah, so this was. Is this it? Yeah. Enjoy. This is Leon S. Kennedy. Let's see how good I am in survival mode. This is the Mercenaries survival mode on Resident Evil 4 Remake. And they have a cool mayhem mode now. So it's just tons and tons of things coming at you. And it's just relentless. It's relentless and outrageous. There's no way we can survive the onslaught. Watch out for that flaming fireball. It's a flaming fire for a flicker. Fire flaming for a flicker. Burkarito, how do you say it? How's the audio? Oops. How's the audio, by the way? Is everything good? Let me check. Is it duplicated? Like, is it like doubling this? Okay, I think I fixed it. Yeah, it was like doubling or something. Yeah, I had to turn the audio off on that other one. But I didn't even know how it sounded. This is the first time ever doing it like this. So we're doing pretty good, right? Not bad. And so the goal is to avoid all the crazies. So you have to stay away from all the monsters. They just keep coming and coming and coming. And you have to just keep running, keep jumping, keep hiding. This is the first time ever playing it, so I was pretty impressed with performance. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for lurking. This is your host, Henneth Pulla, and we're playing Resident Evil 4 Remake. We're reviewing some highlights of when we did the mayhem mode, Mercenaries. Headshot. Wow. Knife him. Oh, you missed the knife. Don't go. Oh, wait. Don't go up there. There's too many people up there. No, it's not a good idea. Get out of there, Leon. Get out. Get out now. Get out of here. How did we survive? Wow. That was insane. It just gets crazier and crazier. Like there's like no way that you can escape out of it. And so I just keep collecting time. It's like as if that wasn't enough. No, keep getting more time. Let's make it even worse. And watch what they do. They keep sending bigger guys. Watch, and then they start mutating with these are the worst. These things right here. It's the parasites. The parasites just go crazy. Did you see his head? His head exploded like a tomato. Amazing. Taking shotguns straight to the face, still standing. Wow. Oh, here comes the cavalry. Time for some grenades. And I can see something coming in the distance. I'm like, oh, that can't be good. Oh, it's that guy. He's the one. Get him. He was the one that was bringing everyone. Oh, no, he's not. They're still coming anyway. There's no way to get out of this alive. Look at that combo. 29. 29, I think, was the highest combo. 86,000 points, 700. 86,700 points, folks. He's not stopping anytime soon. Mayhem mode. It makes him like run faster, punch harder, and shoot stronger. He's no one to play with. Don't sleep on Leon, folks. He's coming for you. Wow, fireball. Wow, what a big fireball. Get out. Shoot that basket down, Leon. Get out of there. Insanity. Crazy. And he's so if you die once, then you lose all your points. So it's like you got to keep going. I'm looking for that one. Where's that one? Look at them all in a pit. I got you right where I want you. I got them right where I want them. Kick knee to the face. Look at that one. Remember that barrel. Remember that explosive barrel behind you, Leon. He's looking for more time. He needs more time. Cause you know what happens with the big barrel. Yeah. A bim. Grab him before the timer runs out. Oh, there it is. That's the boom. Oops, I think I hit the button. And he's still going strong. He's not stopping, folks. He's not stopping. That zombie's on fire. He's literally in flames. Oh, and he's swinging. Oh, he's on fire. Get out of there. How many? It only took you 3 shots to get his head. He was right there. Yeah, that's how you do it. Now it's time for some cannon action. Let's go. Oh yeah, point blank cannon shot. Point blank cannon shots. This is just legs and arms everywhere. This is insane. Hey, watch out! You're messing up the show. Can't you see I'm trying to shoot a cannon here? Wow. Leon just took a fireball to the face. He's strong. He's hurting, but he's strong. Time for some F8 spray. Trying to get back on that cannon. That cannon's done. Nah, there's no more cannons. Oh, you ready for it? Here it is. Come on, bruh. Where's that headshot at? Meanwhile, everyone falls over. Fireballs to the face. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. Yeah. The best escape. That's the best escape for you, bro. Just jump down and get out. Get out. 227,700 points. Wow. Outstanding. And fun trick, if you just toss the light grenades, it obliterates all of the parasites. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time, folks. Meanwhile, the slices, and he should have lost his head at that point. Wow, look at that. S rank. That's Leon Kennedy, folks. He unlocked Lewis for the map. So that was Resident Evil 4 remake. The Mercenaries. You get to choose all the different modes and things like that. It's a lot of fun. Definitely check it out. If you want some action, that's the way to go. So that was the Mercenaries. Yeah, that was the Resident Evil. We did some separate ways. Maneater. This game, we beat this game. This game was a lot of fun. It's a pretty bloody game. It's like GTA on for animal or for sharks and water animals. Look how fun it is. Like you're literally swimming around in the ocean. Like it's an open, I don't say open world, it's an open world under the water. And you can mutate the shark. You can give him upgrades. You can make him like half a thresher shark. You can do half a great white, half a megalodon. You evolve into this, man-eating monstrosity. And then you have to keep, so the goal is you have to keep eating. So it's like Jaws when I was a kid. I loved watching Jaws, or I was afraid of Jaws. I got traumatized as a 4-year-old. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. I was like, "Ooh, this looks like a cool shark movie," and we like watched it, and I was terrified. I didn't want to go in the water for like 10 years. Thanks to this movie, Jaws, the original, 1975. It truly was terrifying. I had a healthy and pleasant fear of the water, so I never wanted to go into the water as a child. So now I've conquered my fears, and now I am the predator. Now I am the apex predator. But it's a lot of fun. Like, definitely check it out if you've never played it. You as you can see, you can go into the Gulf. You go inland. You can go into you start out in the lake, which is very strange. Basically, it's a story about vendetta. It's a story about revenge. So a mama shark has a baby shark, and a daddy fisherman kills the mommy shark, and then the baby shark gets his revenge out on this daddy, who also has a baby, and 15 or 20 years later, then the baby, it's a complicated story. Very deep, very thought out plan. It's just about getting back at each other, basically. If you kill my baby, I'll kill your baby. That's literally what the game is about. So I don't recommend it for anyone under the age of 13. But once again, I was 4 years old when I first saw Jaws, so it's based on the parental guidance suggested. And then I found this it's like Chulathu or whatever. It's something erupting underneath the Earth's surface. It might be Godzilla. Yeah, so it's a bunch of cool stuff like that. The game is a lot of fun. You fight bosses at some point. And we eventually so this is the menu where you can customize the shark. You can customize the cartilage. You can customize the sonar. You can upgrade the cartilage. You can make it extra meaty cartilage. You can give him a metallic plate on its head. Even sharks have metal plates too. You can give it tiger shark teeth. You can give it bone teeth, bone fins. You can pretty much customize your whole shark. It's a lot of fun. And you can see, I mean, you get to look inside his mouth and say ah. Say ah. Let me do some surgery. You need some dental work here, mate. We got to remove those canines or whatever they are. They're not growing in straight. He comes in, he's like, Doc, what's the matter? I can't catch anything. Your teeth are jacked up, mate. That's what's the matter. Into the deep blue sea. Look how beautiful. And then there's sperm whales. Look, there's whales in this game. Isn't it amazing? Wow. Thrash him to bits. He's hungry. Think we can take on the sperm whale? Watch me, I can do it. Should we take on the sperm whale or the baby turtle? Oh, he takes on the Crush from Finding Nemo, bro. Come on, that's Crush. Yeah, it's a pretty violent game. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. Keep spinning. Woo! It's intense. A battle between a megalodon and a sperm whale. Look, he barely took any health off of the sperm whale. These things are relentless. We're shooting poison. We had to upgrade to like fully to even take this thing on. Look at it. The whale's like covered in oil. It's a very sad story about polluting and oil in the ocean. It's a very deep story. Still fighting. The whale's not going down without a fight. Look at him. He's like, I took out Moby Dick, or my name is Moby Dick. I took out Gregory Peck. I can take you out too. He literally has no fins. How is he still swimming? Oh, and that's it, folks. Lunchtime. Nothing like some sperm whale chunks. So anyway, that's Man-Eater, folks. Loads of fun. So yeah, so that's Man-Eater. We beat that one. What else did we beat? We beat Stray. Stray's a lot of fun. Stray is such a great game. But it's I don't know, it's like missing. I must have offloaded them or something. Yeah. So we beat Stray. This is the story of Stray. A game about a cat. Like you're literally a cat. It was done really well. And you can put bags on your head and stuff. It's a great game. It has a heartfelt message. You know, there's tons of exploration. You got to watch out for the bugger huggers. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So definitely on the list, and it won awards too. So that was Stray. Excuse me, we beat that one. Until Dawn, terrifying game. So there's a group that does, I think it's Team Blizzard or something. I can't remember the name, but they do tons of gaming. Let me make sure my stickers are working because, excuse me, it was like making this doubling sound before. I don't know if it was intended, but let me test it out really quick. Let me check something. Don't go anywhere. So I couldn't hear the stream sticker because it was like muted or something. Hang on. So I couldn't hear the streams. I'm testing audio just to make sure and see something real quick. So stream stickers. Oh. Let's try now. Let's see if this works. Okay. I think I figured it out. So I apologize. So the whole stream I was doing these sound effects and stuff like that. Okay. It's like a loop. But yeah, so like I said, this is still new territory because I recently upgraded the system. I had to change a bunch of settings so that way there was no buffering. And there has been no buffering. The last stream that we were on, it literally froze. I think because I had my I had set my audio rate to the highest. So for those of you familiar with any bit rates and things like that, I had the stream that was the quality was high. You know, it was like 4K, but I downsized to 1080p. So if you want a more consistent, solid stream, I always recommend doing that. For those of you wondering what are the best settings, the settings are. Let me just tell you real quick. Hang on. So I always say, so my input base resolution is, it's like 2K, 4K because of the Osbot camera. And then the 4K card that we're playing the game on. I output to 920 by 1080. So I downsize it a little bit. And then I leave it at 30 frames. I don't need to really do any 60 frames unless it's something that's needed. You know, it's better to just have a more consistent thing. But the audio, it was set to 48 hertz as the sample rate. Now it's at 44.1. So if you ever wonder why your audio is acting strange and it's not synchronizing properly, that could be the reason. So, you know. And as you hear the audio loop, I'm looking to see, and it's clear the audio is sync, so that it has helped drastically. The last one I had to do some movie magic to the end of it because it ended up dropping off. Like the audio froze at the end, and no one could hear me. Like I was talking for like 30 minutes, and it was just the game, and then it was like it was glitching and stuttering. So I was like, okay, maybe the settings were too high. It lasted the whole stream though. Like it's a strong computer. It's an M1 Mac. But anyway, enough about that. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for joining, streaming. I'm just here eating hot dog peanut butter sandwiches. Delicious. Did you all hear the wow? Hang on. Let me try again. So sometimes if you're doing the I know if I'm doing the sound effects, it doesn't work. So I have to just like mute the sounds. So let's say that I wanted to do like a sound effect or something, and I press it, like I don't know if it'll play or not. Let me see. It doesn't matter. It does not matter because no one's watching anyway. So now I'm just kind of testing out stuff. Let's try it again since no one's watching. Nope. Yeah, so every stream is different. You never know. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. So if I do, because once I start touching it, then it messes it up. So if I do monitor off, and then I try, maybe it'll work now. Let's try it now. Let's see.
Wow, that's a pull-up play.
Okay, so it worked, but it did like a doubling effect if you heard that. So what I need to do, let me see what is happening. So I have monitor off. I think it's because I have two audio channels. Thank you, Scene Modes. Thank you for that sticker. Thank you so much. That was just beautiful. Beautiful, mate. I'm testing out audio stuff. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate the lurking. It really means a lot. Sometimes you never know what to expect. I'm still testing out something else. Tell me if you can hear this. So a sound effect played, but for some reason it's like, nope, not gonna do it. So it's like a background sound effect. So sometimes I'll do, let me see. What if I do it this way? See if you hear it now. Tell me if you hear, wow, that's a pull-up play.
Wow, that's a pull-up play.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for your patronage, for your assistance. Okay. So I have to remember that so what I like to do is I like to take like screenshots of my scenes, because I recently redid my whole system. So sometimes it acts strange. The more complex that I get, I'm doing a lot right now. I'm doing quite a bit. For those of you wondering how all of this works, there's inputs and outputs. I'm not gonna bore you with the details, but it gets pretty intense. Pretty intense. So the issue that we run into is as soon as we start playing a game, the audio sounds strange. So I'm gonna test something out really quick. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to play one of these footages. I'm gonna play some Apex footage of me the other day. I'm gonna be getting back onto Apex. I did pretty good. I haven't played in months, maybe even years. Yeah, actually it was years, and it was impressive. You know, I felt good about myself for sure. Oh, capture card audio. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna do monitor off. All right, let me see if this plays. Tell me if you can hear the audio on this, and I'm gonna play sound effects at the same time. Can you all hear the running of the player? I can hear on here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that sounds good. So let me see if I can actually, because right now I can't hear the game. So let me see something. I'm gonna take off my hat. And now I'm going to play a sound effect. Are you ready? Here's the sound effect. Let's see if it plays at the same.
Wow!
Broke that enemy shield. Enemy taken down. Reloading.
It seems to be working. Seems to be working. Very cool.
I killed an enemy.
First blood.
Yeah. Okay. So I've figured out a few things. So in order for me to do this as I'm playing, and this is good for practice before I get into like some, because we're gonna start running some campaigns and things like that. And it's gonna get pretty intense. So I was literally just punching people this whole time. This poor girl, she took five punches to the face, 6 punches straight, and then a smash, like a finisher, like just disrespectful. I mean,
Wow! That's a pull-up play.
I was pleasantly surprised. I was like, wow. And look, this bloke that I was playing with, they were extremely proud of me as well. I made them very proud. I was just a noob. I was level 1, and I just it was pretty disrespectful, wasn't it? It was. Oops. Yeah, it was. Yeah. I did not feel bad at all. No regrets. Like in the face continuously. Like, remember we were talking about punching before? Like, it was literally just like douche. So disrespectful. Completely disrespectful. So I have to figure out how I can hear my audio, because you all can hear the audio. But if I want to play sound effects and audio at the same time, I have to rig something else. So hang on. Don't go anywhere. Hang on. Yeah, they definitely came after me, but they never. Look, there they go again. Watch. Look. Watch this. Look. He's like, oh, you want to come after me? I just punched you in the face. What are you so mad about? What are you so mad about? Come here. Douche. Douche. Oh no. Oh, with the assist. Oh man.
Wow, that's a pull-up play.
Can you imagine, like, watch this level 1 nerd just coming at you over and over again? Oh, look, they're right back again. Like, why would you run right back up into it?
Wow, that's a pull-up play.
It's not a smart thing to do. Like, this is the worst thing that you can do, actually. Oh man. So I think I figured it out. So what I could do is I could do a headphone. Oh, I got it. Okay, I just figured it out. So if I wanted to play, then I would need to rig these headphones into here. Hang on. Yeah, so this is my first battle back after, like, being gone for like a while. I was pleasantly surprised, to say the least. I was like, hey, I'm actually doing it. So I'm almost ready for Apex. Yeah, so that wasn't bad, was it? Scene modes. I look like I actually know how to play. And at this point, I'm still getting used to the controls, so I'm just picking up weapons. I don't know which one is good for what. And look, it's. Watch this finisher. Watch this. You ready? Wait for it. You know how to slap the sticker, right?
Making contact with enemy.
No, I'm just playing with them. Yeah. Where are you gonna go? You're walking into the flames. Where are you going? Just surrender. He's like cowering and shaking in fear. Look at him. He's like, no, wait. Oh, so disrespectful. Oh. That had to hurt.
Wow, that's a play.
Not only the pride, but also the body. I just have to say, that boy Henneth was running things on this round. And then I dropped a bunch of bombs on us. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, mate. I don't know what this does. I didn't know that was like his special power. it was pretty awesome. I like to drop big bombs.
They're dropping a replicator.
This is my chat box. My chat box should be showing something.
Repairing.
There we go. All right, let's see if the chat box. Let's see if the chat box shows anything.
Repairing my damages.
Oh, there we go. Now I can actually hear the audio.
Half the squads remain.
Yeah, I might have to rig something so that way the audio plays directly from here to here. So I'll have to figure that out, but this works for now.
Care package over there.
So I think when I'm actually playing the game, I'll have to do it this way.
Ring's not far.
Are the audio effects still playing? Can you also hear the pull of plays and things like that?
We're close. 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
I hear gunshots.
The ring's close. 10 seconds.
Pew pew pew. So all the rings closing and everything, I was just following his lead. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm following your lead. So the ring's moving, friends.
Let's check out that way, friends.
Thank you, friend. I will follow wherever you lead me. I'm only little. Watch this finisher, folks. Watch how crazy this was.
Negative.
Incoming care package.
Ooh, I love care packages. Pew pew pew. Oh, he's trapped now. He's in trouble. Into the corner. Bow. Fist to the face. I'm out of any ammo. Oh, finish him. He was in trouble. There's no way out of that. There's literally no way out of that. And we're under heavy fire, folks.
Wow.
Healing up. Give me a second.
I know how to use my health. Have you ever had to use a syringe when you're between life and death?
Brothers, let's move this way.
It's like E Honda with a gun.
They're dropping a replicator. I am repairing myself.
I'm repairman, man.
Ring closes in a minute.
Repairing.
Hurry up and repair. I think I left him in the corner. He was stuck. I don't know how he survived. He was stuck in the ring forever. There he comes.
Not too far, but we should hustle.
You saw he came in like Spider-Man. He was just shooting his metallic webs.
We're doing great. Only 2 other squads remain.
And we were doing great.
30 seconds remain. I am repairing myself.
Thank you for broadcasting everything that you're doing, Mr. Melon Man or whatever your name is. And there's only 3 squads left.
Wow.
All we need to do is take out those last 3 squads, and then we will win this battle. Can we do it?
10 seconds. The ring is fairly close.
Ring closing. Slip and slide. Woo! Hey, I can't climb up that like that. You can't just climb. You can't just shoot your robot webs.
Using grapple.
And I'm just stuck. Like, hey, yeah, can you shoot me a web? Can you throw some rope down for you, buddy? Just had to scale the wall somehow. Oops.
I'm crafting.
Microphone almost fell.
Wow, that's a pull-up play.
Yeah, outstanding.
There we go. Yeah, eventually we got to the other squad. So we were stuck for a while. And then watch. Because I think we were trying to re-up. And look, I had 5 points. I couldn't even do anything. It was like I had 5 replicated points. So I was like, this is pointless. I can't do anything with this.
Care package over there.
1 minute till ring close.
1 minute to ring close.
Opening fire on the enemy. Grenade, watch out. Contact with possible.
And then he got stuck. I was like, ah, crap.
Ring's not far.
And they're just lighting him up. And look, he gets down. But watch, look, this. So I'm only level 1. Watch. I don't know what to do. This the only thing to do is drop some bombs on him. Drop the freaking bombs on him.
Wow, that's a pull-up play.
Ah, yes. I got you, brother. We saved our mate.
Check the feed, boys. Only 1 more squad left.
Wow.
How was that? Not bad, eh? Not bad for my first time. Oh, he's shooting. Watch out, he's shooting.
That's a pull-up play.
You ready? Watch this. He's just like me. Look, they are both the same.
I'm out of light ammo.
Oh no, I run out of the ammo. Bro, you dead again? I gotta revive. Look, while this dude's shooting. Bro, did you not see the shield there, bro? Get out of here, bro. Ha! Finish him! Ah!
Wow, that's a
The Honda lives!
Wow, that's a pull-up play.
So satisfying. And this guy keeps running out of light ammo. And okay, now there's no way out of this. There's literally no way out of this. But we are the champion, that's right. Champion. El campeón.
Wow, that's a pull-up play.
You guys staying right with the Apex champions. That's like the scene modes. That's like that pose that we did. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So that's Apex Legends, folks. I became the champion after just fisting a bunch of people in the face.
Wow.
Yeah, but that was a lot of fun. So we'll probably be getting on Apex more, and I have to figure out this audio situation. Yeah, because it's like I can hear it, but it's just because I like to play effects and stuff like that. My stream is very complex. Let me tell you. If you all just joining, if you're just joining, you're probably looking at one of the most complex streamers that you will ever meet. Because streaming and live action, live music and live sound, all of these things play a part when you're doing these things. So every time I stream, there's something new that I didn't anticipate. I didn't know how to add chat boxes for a period of time. I didn't know how to play effects at the same time and stream the web and stream a game and stream a window capture. I'm running some high-tech stuff here, folks. Give me some credit. I'm not angry. I'm very excited. I'm pleasantly pleased. Hang on, I can't see what I'm doing. I'm pleasantly pleased. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I'm trying. You know, most of the time I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying. All you can do is try. And that's my encouragement to anyone who's wanted to do something or been wanting. You never know until you try. There's been many times when I wanted to quit. Literally, the power went off 3 times during the stream today, and here we are with all 2 of you viewers. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. Like I after going through what I went through, not going into too many details, but if you enjoy something, if you're passionate about anything, don't let anything get in the way of that. Just do it. There's literally no other reason that you shouldn't. If you doubt yourself, then you're not gonna do anything. If you continue to doubt yourself, you are your worst enemy. You are, and these are all things you've probably heard before. I'm telling you again, reminding you of those same things. Consistency is key. Getting on a schedule, knowing yourself is the biggest part. A lot of people can't really get past knowing your weaknesses and knowing your strengths. You have to build off of your strengths. I'm not the most, I'm technical, but I'm not the most tech savvy person in many aspects. But to some, they may be like, whoa, dude, you're the most biggest nerd I've ever met in my life. And I'm just like, yeah, I really don't. I just know how to use my tools. I know how to use things to my advantage. And I'd say the same to you. Know what to use to your advantage. Know who to use to your advantage. A lot of people don't look at people as just assets. Look at people as valuable resources. We all need them. We all need each other. We're nothing without our community. We're nothing without a team. We're nothing without, any of that. So, you guys get it.
Wow, that's a pull-up play.
I can hear myself again. Yeah. Oh, and the mic is like messed up. There we go. Sometimes the mic makes because I'm unplugging and plugging things in, it like makes it short out. Yeah, that's good. So anyway, yeah, I think that's good. We're gonna call it a day. I'll continue to do more testing and things like that. Because we're doing more complex streaming and different things, I will have to step my game up. So I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. You all have been amazing. I really appreciate. Oops.
Wow.
I really appreciate you all, sincerely and truthfully. I sincerely want to thank you all for everything that you've done, for helping us get to where we are. And we'll continue to build. We'll continue to expand and grow. For those of you that stuck around till the end, God bless you. Thank you so much for your love and your kindness. It was a lot of fun, mate. Thank you for running around and having some moments. I'll keep trying to be more consistent. I try not to make too many promises. Getting on a weekly schedule has been tough, just because of life and everything that's happened. But we're here, so things are getting better every day. Things are getting better. Hear me? As long as you all can hear me, that's all that matters. But yeah, stick around. Once again, I'm going to post the link tree. If you all haven't joined yet, there it is. Link tree, Heneth Pula, HTTPS linktr.ee /HennethPulla. There we have our YouTube, we have our TikTok, we have our IG, we have our Twitter. I use those on my personal account for those. And then we have a Discord channel. A lot of people are looking for communities, and it's a safe space. It's a lovable place where we're meeting a lot of amazing people. Once again, I'm giving a huge shout out to everyone who has, been there from the beginning, and those who are now along for the ride. Let's all buckle our safety belts and continue this journey together. Once again, this is your host, HennethPulla, and I will see you on the next stream. Until the next one, love each other, support each other in any way, shape, or form possible. I love you all, and have an amazing weekend. Peace.
Wow, that's a pull-up play.